welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing update on my self-tanning face mask from St.Tropez. Correction, I was totally pronouncing it wrong on my previous video, so I wanted to make sure I corrected, and I do want to talk about what I feel and what is this whole self-tanning face mask all about. And I have my review and updates on what I feel about the product itself. So if you want to know what is this all about, check it out. See, it's red, but I'm liking the results so far. So let's get straight into this video and let's talk about what I feel about my self-tanning face mask from St.Tropez. So basically, I did put up a video, it could be like 48 hours ago, around there. I actually am a believer in self-tanning just because I do try to avoid the sun as much as possible. And now that I'm going to this Miami trip, I am getting into all this self-tanning and learning about it and just discovering ways on how to apply a self-tanning the correct way, and what do I feel about it, and what are the pros and cons. So basically, I did use a face mask that there was some good reviews on it, and it's, you know, from a store that a beauty store that I absolutely love, Sephora. So I've been knowing about them for a little bit. And I know that when the summer is coming, they become more popular. So basically, this is a raw, clean face that I exfoliated, I did my cleansing, I did all that routine that I do at night. Now, I'm gonna talk about good and bad. So we'll just talk about really quick the bad stuff, just quickly, because in reality it's not that many, and I don't want to be negative about it because I do like this product. So my first one was I broke out right here. Like, you guys could see that, like right there I broke out. Okay, there was no irritation, there was no nothing, but I did get a little pimple. This area here is a very sensitive area for me because I am oily. So I don't want to blame it on that directly. And I did have sunscreen on, so I did sweat, and the sun was hitting me, and I did get like a real tan down here, as you guys could see that. But I felt like that face mask was on for a little bit, so it did probably give me a breakout. But I'm taking care of it, and I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Overall, the face mask was great. I did have a little issue scrubbing off my hairlines, that I did have a lot of orange marks, but I scrubbed it out so good that you really cannot even notice it. And I do have, you know, a little, you know, freckles here and there and birthmarks. So I don't have perfect skin, but I do take care of my skin. So I do try to avoid anything to do with like harming my skin. So overview, the face mask was okay. It was an okay face mask. Would I use it again? Maybe for like an emergency. So maybe 2 days before I leave to Miami, I might use it again. So that is it for that particular item. I'm gonna put the face mask up here again for you girls to see it. I'm pretty sure it's all over my Instagram and all that, so you know what it looks like. But it's just a recap. Now I do want to talk about another St.Tropez brand product from the same brand, but it's more of a shower self-tanning. So this is the product here. I'm going to be talking about this, and I'm going to start it. I did use this a few months ago, so I wasn't consistent. I wasn't consistent with it, so now I'm going to start being more consistent with it. I'm gonna be on top of it, just because I have countdown of like 15 days to go to be at Miami. So I do wanna have like some type of glow and some type of suntan, you know, something, you know, a little, you know, something bronze. So I do wanna try this product a little bit more consistent, and I do want to see more results, and I'm going to be putting this all over my body. The face mask was just on my face, and I actually do like how it makes me feel right after I remove the face mask. If you girls are interested about that, like if you really want to try something that is like good product and high end, I do recommend it. Otherwise than that, if you're not interested and you don't really care and you just don't care too much about self-tanning, don't try it, because it is high maintenance. Now, high maintenance is like you really need to exfoliate your skin. You really need to like scrub all those impurities out of your skin to make sure you take care of that face mask. Leave it on for the correct minutes, remove it, wash your hands thoroughly. Like you need to like make sure you don't miss the neck. So it's high maintenance. So if you're not a high maintenance person and you know that it's gonna be a lot of work, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. But if you are a girl that is in tune with all that, you know, self-tanning and wants to take care of their skin and wants to avoid the sun and knows how to like exfoliate, and a girl that does take care of their skin consistently, I do recommend it, because that orange bronze patch, you will definitely notice it if you do not take care of those lines, like the hairline, the eyebrow line, your elbows, like, and your hands. So and not only that, but inside you, like the cuticles of your fingertips. It was amazing that I had to like really scrub it off. I don't know if you guys can notice anything, but I had to like really scrub. I worked hard. I really worked hard on this face mask. So I don't know if I'm going to be like taking my time to do this again, but that's my review and that's how I feel about it, and that's my opinion. But, you know, I might be exaggerating just because, you know, I worked a little hard on that face mask. So hopefully this shower, St.Tropez, sounds so nice, St.Tropez shower self-tan, gradually in the shower. That is cool. So I'm going to be using this, and it's, you go in the shower, you apply it all over your body, you wait 3 minutes, you rinse thoroughly, and you pat dry. So let's see how this works. I will be reviewing this on my YouTube, so I will be going on my story here and there to talk about what I feel of the results of this shower self-tan St.Tropez self-tan product. Now, let's talk about something else really quick that I do want to mention. I am trying out this Sun Bum. It's supposed to be lighting your hair. So obviously my hair is off, so I really can't show too much, but these are my highlights up here. I am seeing some nice results. So I'm still reviewing this. I love it. Every time I go on the sun, or I'm in the morning when I wash my hair, I'm spraying it on mostly on my tips of where the highlight is, because I don't want to get too yellow. You have to be careful. So whoever's trying this, whoever knows about this, be very careful of the amount that you're using. So spray from like far distance, like around this, like this, and don't go on your roots. I mean, it's really not necessary to go on your roots. Why? Because in reality, you don't want to like burn your scalp, because I have a feeling, and I don't have a feeling, I actually felt it, the sunbeams on that lighting of the spray, and I I don't recommend it because it could get like crusty or crispy, or that crisp feeling. So make sure you use conditioner. Make sure you use that deep leave-in conditioner when you go to the beach, all that good stuff. So make sure you read about this. There's another product that it is like a self-tanning. You need to be kind of like cautious on how you're using your products, because bad reviews are always gonna be bad. Good reviews are always gonna be good. You have to just make sure you're taking care of how you're using the product. So those are just little tips that I throw in there, because you really have to be cautious on how you're using your products. That is how I feel. Again, now, because I love this Sun Bum so much that I've been talking about, I did get a face SPF 50. I do recommend SPF 50 or above, especially for your face, just because you are putting something on your skin that is definitely going to be helpful. It's going to be so helpful. The sun is not going to like destroy your skin. It's definitely not going to destroy your skin. It's going to soothe it. It's especially your nose area, your T-zone. Take care of those areas. You're not gonna get burned. You're gonna get a color. Trust me, I've been doing this for like already 3 years or plus. I have noticed a better color on my skin every summer. So I do recommend that SPF 50 plus. And this is such a cute packaging. Like, let's talk about this. How cute is this? I'm obsessed. If you girls know me on my previous videos, the way I talk about packaging, I'm obsessed. I love packaging. Really quick, let's talk about another product real quick. My time is just ticking. I am just loving all this reviewing and talking. It's fun. So I did get this Paradise Self-Tanning Drops from Sephora. Now, I've been trying it. You do put this in any type of cream. I use my Bum Bum Sol de Janeiro. And I've been using it. I've been using it, not consistent. So like, let me not, get too excited over here, because I'm not even being consistent. I am just like applying it like on this area here. And what I didn't like was it does say light self-tanning drops, vegan friendly, cruelty free, and organic. This one has a strong scent. I don't know if it's because I mixed it with the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum. I must have, because when I did it on its own with another cream that has no scent, it didn't have such a strong odor. So I kind of stopped it because it gave me a little bit like, okay, this smells a little intense. So I stopped it. So when I am going to try it again, and I will talk about this in my next videos and see how that goes. Now, real quick, before I close this video out, I want to talk about my bronzers. I am obsessed with bronze. I am a bronze girl. Obviously, I'm from New York. We don't have sun 24/7. We don't live in the island. We're not Caribbean. We do have seasons, and we do get white. Like, let's be for real. Even like my sister, that she has a different type of complexion than I am. She is a little bit more of like tan, natural tan. She has beautiful, beautiful Colombian, South American, tropical, beautiful skin. Even in the winter, she's like perfect color skin. Fortunately, I am more of European from my dad's side, and they are a little bit more olive, white complexion that does tend to turn red at first, and then we get some nice tan. So I can't really complain, because when the sun comes and the summer is here, I do get nice tan, but I do get white when the winter comes. So us New Yorkers are not blessed to be like in Hawaii or California or, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. We don't have that luck. So we do have to use that bronzer. We need to use that bronzer, and I am all about bronzing. Now, really quick, I want to talk about Tarte. Let's talk about this. Who has it? Who loves it? Because I do. Now I have this other one, the Beauty Crop. Another bronzer. I am loving all this. Now let's talk about my absolute favorite bronzer ever, and it's like full of my fingerprints because this is the one I mostly use. My Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I mean, it's like really used. I am obsessed with all this. Let's talk about my other bronzer here, Too Faced. This one is beautiful because this one gives you a highlight. This one gives you the bronze. I'm a big believer. Now, in a few other videos, I did talk about how I apply bronzer on my eyelids. I do use that, and I want to show really quick again because some girls don't or didn't understand how I apply bronzer. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this bronzer? Let's show this heart again. Now, this is the one I apply on my eyelids because this is the... It gives it a... It gives it, I mean, it gives it a glow. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have like eyeshadow perfection because you really can't notice it too much because I don't even have a base or primer or anything. But it gives it like such like an even type of skin. Like I literally just apply in the inner eyelid. But I have to say, you don't need to use eyeshadow when you are going to the beach, going to a pool. I mean, you don't need to. You only need to apply bronzer, your moisturizer, a little bit of a concealer, and your bronzer on your eyelids, on your face, on your number 3 T-zone. I mean, cheeks, neck, and that's it. Oh, and your SPF. That is your whole summer quick fix routine. I am obsessed. And I am obsessed with my Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel that I've been using. Love it. And this Lange that it's all over my videos. This is my go-to. I mean, girls, check this texture. I absolutely love this texture. And the scent and the odor of this, and I love the texture. So like for example, today I'm using the Lange because I'm getting ready for, you know, my whole routine, my bedtime routine. So I love all these products that I just threw in here really quick. And my last but not least, two more things. This is my Dr.Brandt Tint 3-in-1 that I absolutely love. Now this is the quick fix of the morning when you're going to work. All you need to do is T-zone, cheeks, neck, that's what you're gonna do, because this is the best thing ever. This is like Pores No More multi-performance stick from Dr. Brandt, that I know I'm pronouncing that correct because that D is silent. I have learned. I am learning how to pronounce these brands because there's going to be so many of them in my video, and I'm going to be reviewing so many of them that I need to like get in tune with this and get with the program. So this has, actually I need to correct that. This has 5-in-1. It has SPF 45, a multi-performance stick. It has the primer. It has the tint. It has the SPF. It has the moisturizer. I mean, it has it all. So girls, I recommend this. Whoever's using this, talk to me about it. But this is my absolute summer go-to product that I'm going to be using. This one right here, I just received the nude. Which one is it? The nudies. I received this from my Ipsy Plus. So this is another product I'm going to be reviewing soon. It is a tiny bit darker shade. I did try it out. It was a little too dark for me. But you know, once I get my tan going and the summer's coming and you know, Miami, I should be coming back bronze. I'm going to be using that product because that one is going to be a little bit more to the color that I'm going to, you know, reach soon. This one is more of a nude to your, let me just swatch a little bit here. This actually goes to your skin tone. Like whatever skin tone you are, it blends. Like it warms up to your type of skin and it's like, it's a, you know what? I don't have to say too much. It's a really, really good product. And of course, you need to get a really good, if you don't have one, a really good bronze brush. I am obsessed with all my brushes and I'm a bronze girl. So, you know, I did look at the video with the Kim Kardashian with their tips with this 3. And they scope they do the scoping. How you say that? It's not scoping. Whatever it is, but you girls correct me. They do the number 3. Kim Kardashian does that, and I actually like that. I like it, and then you just use your brush when you use your powders, all your bronze powders. Remember, always go upwards. You don't need to like go like right here. You just need to go around. You know why girls don't like bronzers? Because they're like, oh, you know, the bronzers, it leaves me patchy. It goes all over the place. No. Let me talk about this really quick. When you use a bronzer, you're going to bronze up here. Okay? You're going to bronze upwards. There's a really quick tutorial here. Upwards. I'm not a big makeup girl, but I am a bronzer. I have learned how to apply bronze. So then after you slightly, you don't do this wrong, you just slightly, and then you just slightly, always on the corners of your face, and always that way, back. It's not called sculpting. What do you call it? How come I can't get it? Correct me, talk to me down below. It's not sculpting. The girls are, why I'm not getting it? All right, so you put it all over your neck. That is the key, the neck. You try to go up here. You use that bronze brush. That tool needs to be used. And then I go like this. I circle my skin, and I do not do this. I don't do this. No. You don't do, you go around, and then you sweep. Sweep up, sweep down, and then you go down. This, you go up a little bit, and then you forget your little shoulder, you go your shoulders, a little bit here. That is the key, and you go quick, and you don't dab like so much. You basically are going just to do this and that. That's it. That's what you're gonna do. And then I'm gonna go a little bit on my forehead because I don't want to really touch my skin too much. Like that. And that's it. That's the key of the whole applying bronzer. Don't get scared that you put in too much bronzer, because if you do apply a lot of bronzer, just remove it. Get one of these beauty blenders, because you know I have my own little beauty blender here, and I dab. And I wet it. I spritz a little bit, and I just keep on dabbing until it removes. There's lots of beauty tips that you could learn, and don't, like, sometimes I feel like I'm too afraid to like be risky and go too far, but I have learned to take a little risk and just enjoy my products. So it's fun. It's all fun. Girls, thank you so much for being part of Love Your Skin and passing by my channel tonight and reviewing this St.Tropez with me, and I'm so excited that I get to try and review and enjoy all my goodies. And today was all about, today's my bronzer. All these little bronzer day, night, love. Who has these? Who loves them? Who enjoys this? My absolute favorite, Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I mean, now, you know what? They're all my favorites. Love all this. So that was fun again, you girls, and thank you so much for being part of my Instagram. You know, my numbers are getting there. The giveaway is about to be announced. I think I'm already like 493, I think I am. 500 is coming up. So let's stay tuned on that. Once we reach that 500, I'm going to be going on the Sephora bag, and I'm going to, you know, randomize all the girls on that particular post, and I'm going to be announcing a winner as soon as I reach that 500 on Instagram and 500 on YouTube. The 500 on YouTube is like really coming up any minute. So I am hoping that Instagram just keeps on growing and we will be able to match that, and we will go ahead and announce it. Thank you so much for being part of my YouTube channel and following me on Instagram. And if you haven't entered the giveaway, go ahead and check that out, and check out my previous video on my face mask self-tanning. Now, you girls, one more thing before I close out this video. I do want to say that if there is a product that you want me to review, or there is something in particular that you want me to talk about on my channel, please talk to me down below. Let me know, because I love to review products as well as unboxing my subscriptions, but I am more of a skincare girl, and I will try my face mask and I will try my skincare routine. So let's talk about that. Again, feel free, let's talk about it down below, and let's just have fun. Let's talk about beauty and enjoy our night, you know, routine with our skin. And don't forget, skin is first before we apply any type of makeup. So we need to know about our skin, learn about your skin, discover the beauty of your skin, and that's it. And then you will just go ahead and enjoy all your skincare products. Girls, thank you so much. Have a great night, and I'll see you girls soon in my next video. Big kiss. Ciao. So yes, the hairline was the only downfall, but that is not a big deal. That could get scrubbed off. But overall, I am so happy with the results. So this is the Sun Bum that I've been using. I am absolutely loving this whole natural blonde